Hello everyone, I welcome all of you once again to the series of speed time distance. We are in lecture number 7. In this lecture we will see a new type of question which is straight race. As in the race where you got a start point, a starting point and a finish line. Right? Okay. Now in race you will have one person who is faster and the other person who will be slower. So race between two people or three people or more. So more than two people basically. So this is the type of question which we are going to discuss in today's lecture. Now let's assume that A is faster and B is slower. Okay, A is faster and B is slower. B is slower here. Okay. In that case, A will beat B by some distance. That means when A reaches to the finish line, B will be some distance behind. Or we can also say when A reaches to the finish line, then B will take some more time to reach to the finish line. Right? So I hope you are understanding the type of question which we are going to discuss in this particular video. Now, how to handle these questions? For that, I will revise a concept which we have studied in the first lecture of speed time distance, where we said what happened when time is same and what happened when distance is same. Yeah. So we are going to use that concept to solve this type of question. So it's very important to identify the type of question. Then it becomes very easy for you to approach them. That how to begin with that question. Okay, many students ask me this doubt that, sir, how to approach the question, how to start the question. So this is the way you define the questions in different types. That will be easy. So let me revise this concept to you. Distance is constant. What is the formula of speed time distance? Speed equal to distance upon time. Now when distance is constant, in that case we say time is inversely proportional to speed. Right? What does it mean? It means S1 upon S2, the speed of first person divided by speed of second person, equal to T2 upon T1. That means the time taken by first person, the second person divided by time taken by first person. You can see inverse. S2 is in denominator and T2 is in numerator. Inverse, right? We can also say that speed of 1 is to speed of 2 ratio to speed of 3, ratio of speed of 1 to 3 equal to inverse of time taken by them. Inverse of ratio of time taken by them. So 1 upon T1 to 1 upon T2 to 1 upon T3, right? Okay, this is what happened when distance is constant. Okay, now in continuation, if time is constant, speed equal to distance upon time. If time is constant, then what we say? We say distance is directly proportional to speed. It means when you say S1 by S2, speed of first by speed of second, that's equal to D1 by D2. Yeah, direct. See, S1 is in numerator, D1 is in numerator, directly proportional. Okay, or we can say S1 is to S2 is to S3 equal to D1 is to D2 is to D3, right? Okay, cool. Now the type of question what we will see. So let me explain the type of question by taking only two people in the race, A and B. Okay, let's say A beats B by some time. Okay, A beats B by T second, let's say 10 seconds or something. Let me take a number, it will be easy for you to understand, and these are just examples. Okay, let's say 10 seconds. In that case we say A finishes the race T seconds or 10 seconds before B, or B will take 10 seconds more time to reach the finish line. Yeah, it means when A reaches to finish line, B is going to take more 10 seconds to reach to the finish line. Yeah. So you say in terms of 10 seconds or t seconds. I hope the condition is clear to you. The condition is clear to you, right? Yeah. Now think about it. When A reaches to the finish line, B is going to take some time more to reach to the finish line. But at the end, B is going to reach to the finish line, right? But B is going to take more time. So speed is definitely different. B is going to take more time. That means time is also different. And B will take 10 seconds to reach to the finish line. So when B reach to the finish line, that means B is also completing the race. In that case, we have to say the distance is same. Distance covered by A and distance covered by B is same. Yeah. So A beats B by some time, then distance is constant. Distance is same. Yeah. That's what we can say. Okay. A beats B by some time, then we say distance is constant. Distance is same. Right. In that case, we will apply what? The S1 by S2 equal to distance is constant, so T2 by T1, right? Now another case is A gives B a start of t seconds. A gives B a start of t seconds. That means what? A is quite overconfident. A says, okay, Mr. B, you start the race. First you start running and after t seconds I will start running. That is what it means by head start. Okay, or give a head start or give a start of t seconds, one of the same thing, right? So that is what the meaning you need to understand. A relationship will see once whether they reach at the same time or what, that we will see. But you need to understand the meaning of this. A gives B a start of t seconds. It means A starts t seconds after B start from the same point. Okay, that means A is here and definitely after t seconds B will be some distance ahead, right? So B started and then A will start. Yeah, A starts t seconds after B starts from the same point. A will start from the same point, starting point. Okay, that is what it means by A gives B a start of t seconds. I hope this is clear to you. Now same thing if I see in case of distance. A beats B by x meters. What does it mean? It means when A reaches to the finish line, B is still x meters behind. B is still x meters behind. What does it mean? When A finishes the race, B is x meters away from the finish line. When? This when, W-H-E-N, when, that always refer to time. Don't you think so? When did you join the class? Time, it refers to time. When did you reach home? It refers to time, right? So when always refers to time. When A finishes the race, B is x meter away from the finish line. B is x meter behind from the finish line. When, that means at the same time. Yeah, what does it mean? When A reaches to the finish line, if A reaches to the finish line at 11 a.m., at 11 a.m. B is x meter behind. I hope that's clear. Okay, so what are you trying to say? You're trying to say that when A beats B by some distance, in that case we are talking about the time is constant, time is same. Time is same for both, right? Okay, note this down. When A beats B by some distance, then we say time is same. What happens when time is same? When time is same, what happens? We say S1 by S2 equal to D1 by D2. Yeah, when time is same, what do we say? Distance is directly proportional to speed, right? Yeah, so the type of question, and I hope you are understanding that for this type of question, this is a core concept to solve. Yeah, when time is constant, when time is constant, and when distance is constant, then know what to do. I will explain you once we see the questions and application of this. Things will be clear to you. Okay, here I have A gives B a start of x meters. A gives B a start of x meters. It means when A is here, a start of x meter. So B is going to start x meter ahead of the starting point. Now tell me one thing. If A gives B a start of x meters, let's take one example. Let's say the race is of 100 meters. Okay, race is of 100 meters. In 100-meter race, if A gives a start of 10 meters to B, 10 meters start to B. That means B is going to start where? 10 meters ahead from the starting point, right? 10 meters ahead from the starting point. Yeah. Okay. What does it mean? The distance covered by A, in this case, distance covered by A is 100 meters. Yeah. If both of them finish the race, it will be 100 meters for A, and for B, and distance covered by B is 90 meters because B is starting 10 meters ahead, right? So B has only 90 meters to cover, right? Okay. Now, what if A beats B in the same race? Another case, in 100-meter race, what if A beats B by 10 meters? Then what is the case? What is the situation? The situation will be A is at the finish point and B is behind. A beats B by 10 meters. What is the first case? You want me to note it down? The first case is A gives a start of 10 meters to B in a race of 100 meters. Okay, then what will be the case? Okay, then this is how the diagram will look like. Okay, fine. The second diagram here, the second diagram is for what? When the question is A beats B by 10 meters in a 100-meter race. Then you got this second diagram. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Now in both the diagram, don't you think in both the diagram, B is still covering only 90 meters where A is covering the entire 100 meters? When A beats B by 10 meters in a race of 100 meters, in that case A reaches to the finish line. That means A cover the entire 100 meters, right? Entire 100 meters. Whereas B covers only 90 meters, 10 meters less, right? In that case also you can say the distance covered by B is 90 meter, whereas distance covered by A is 100 meters. Are you getting it? What I'm trying to say, A gives a start of 10 meters to B in a race of 100 meters, or A beats B by 10 meters in 100-meter race. In both cases, B will cover 90 meters and A will cover 100 meters. Yeah. So when you start doing calculation will be same for both the cases, both the condition. I hope that is clear. Okay. So note this. This is important. This part is important. Yeah. Note this. Fine. Let's see some application. So here I have something for you. Question says, in a race of 300 meters, A beats B by 15 meters or 5 seconds. That means if we see from the distance point of view, when A reaches to the finish line, B is 15 meters behind, right? In a race of what? 300 meters. What does it mean? It means when A covers 300 meters, when A cover 300 meters, that time I'm explaining you, okay? So I'm going to write all the steps. I'm going to explain in detail, okay? Once you're pro with the concept, then I will use the shortcuts, okay? So here they are trying to say when A beats B by 15 meters in a race of 300 meters. If I take distance from the distance point of view, what does it mean? It means distance covered by A is what? The entire A is reaching to the finish point 300 meters, where distance covered by B is 15 meters less, so 285 meters. Yes, I hope that is clear. Okay, well, great. Okay, just to explain you this. Now if I see from the time point of view, I don't know how much time A is taking. That's what we need to find out. A's time over the courses. That means total time taken by A to cover this entire race. That's what we need to find out. So whatever time A is covering, B is taking 5 seconds extra, right? Now why B is taking 5 seconds extra? Because B is slower, obviously. Why B is taking 5 seconds extra? Because when A reaches to the finish line, at that time B is 15 meters behind. What does it mean? It means B should take, it means this remaining distance. When A reaches to the finish line, that time B is 15 meters behind. So at that time is same. But from there B is going to take extra time. So what does it mean? It means B is going to take 5 seconds extra for the remaining distance. Yeah. What is the remaining distance? Remaining distance is 15 meters here, right? So I should say for 15 meters. Did you get it? The remaining distance for B is 15 meters, right? So B is going to take that extra time for the remaining distance. So B is going to take 5 seconds for 15 meters. In that case, if B takes 5 seconds for 15 meters, so that way we can calculate the speed of B, right? So speed of B will be distance upon time. Yeah, distance upon time, that is 3 seconds, isn't it? Clear up till here? Yeah. Now think about it. When we take from distance point of view, in that case I can say speed of A by speed of B should be equal to distance of A by distance of B. That should be equal to A distance covered is 300, where B's distance covered is 285, right? So whether I say this is the ratio of distance covered or I say this is the ratio of speed between them, one of the same thing, right? Clear? Okay. Now you got the speed of B. By the way, if we take this from the time point of view, that the time is taken from the time point of view, we only take this part of the question. Which part of the question? That A beats B by 5 seconds. Only this part of the question. In that case I will say speed of A by speed of B equal to time of B, inversely proportional by time of A. A beats B by some time, then distance is constant. Remember, we have discussed in this same lecture, right? Yeah. So now speed of A and speed of B. ratio of speed of A and speed of B will remain same for this particular question. It should not change. Ratio of speed for A and B for this particular question should be same no matter what happens, no matter whether we take with respect to distance or we take with respect to time. Clear? I know I am taking time to solve this question, but yeah, but stay with me, stay tuned, don't skip, stay tuned. Is this part clear? If this is clear and this is also clear, then I can say, all right, in that case I can say here this ratio should be 300 by 285. That is equal to time taken for B to complete the race divided by time taken by A to complete the race. We need to find the time taken by A to complete the race. But can we say what is the time taken by B to complete the race? Yeah, with this information. Can we say that? Let me show you. If B's speed is 3 seconds, so to complete the race, B will take time that is equal to what? Distance by speed. That means 100 seconds. Yeah, distance, total distance 300. The speed of B we calculated 3 seconds. Yeah, 3 meter per seconds. Why am I writing seconds here? Unit of speed is meter. So meter per seconds, right? So we got the time 100 seconds. That's the time taken by B to complete the race. Now take this case. Take this case. Take this case. Ratio of speed of A and B, we got 300 by 285. From where? From here. Yeah. And that is equal to time taken by B by time taken by A. From where? With the concept that when A beats B by some time, then this is what happens. Yeah. We have covered this here. A beats B by some time, then distance is constant. So we can say speed of 1 by speed of 2 equal to time of 2 by time of 1. Okay. Let's come back. Now time taken for B to complete the race is 100 seconds. Time taken for A to complete the race, we need to find this out. Okay. Now this is simple. It's only cross multiplication and simplification, right? Time of A should be equal to 100 into 285 by 300. Now we just need to simplify. 0 cancel over here. Let's cancel this 285 by 3. So 3 9s are 27. We got 1 here. 5s are 15. So time taken by A to complete the race should be 95 seconds. Right? Clear? Yes, no? Yeah? Okay? Yeah, okay. Fine. So this was to make you understand the concept. So let me solve this question with a shorter method, the alternate method. That's why I told you, don't skip the video. I have some surprises for you. If this part is clear, you can rewind the video and you can go through this part. So what we have done with respect to when we say A beats B by some distance, then we calculated speed ratio equal to this. Yeah, distance covered by A and distance covered by B. Then we have taken when it is with respect to time, then speed of A by speed of B equal to time of B by time of A. In between we have also calculated the speed of B. Okay. And then we calculate the time taken by B, and then we have applied the ratio and then got the answer. Right? Now I assume that you understood that case and then entire concept. So now let me do it faster for you. Alternate method. In a race of 300 meter, A beats B by 15 meters or 5 seconds. 15 meters or 5 seconds. So by now you should understand that A beats B by 15 meters. So B is 15 meters behind. Now to cover this 15 meters, B is going to take 5 seconds more, right? 5 seconds more compared to A. That means A is taking 5 seconds less compared to B. Clear? Now, how much time taken by B? So I will say here, B takes, now look at this, 5 seconds for 15 meters, right? So how much time B will take for the entire race, which is 300 meters? Yes. Can we cross multiply? Can we cross multiply? Yeah. So in 5 seconds, 15 meters. So in how much time? Entire 300 meters. If I cross multiply, what will I get? X equal to 5 into 5 into 300 by 15, 1 by 3, 100 seconds, right? Now A beats B by 5 seconds. That means B takes 5 seconds more. That means A is reaching 5 seconds early. Now tell me one thing, if B takes total of 100 seconds, to complete the race, yeah, now you're getting it, right? If B takes total of 100 seconds to complete the race and A takes 5 seconds less, or B takes 5 seconds more, that means A takes 5 seconds less, one of the same thing, right? Less. In that case, A should take only 95 seconds. Why 95 seconds? Total time taken by B minus 5 seconds. Answer is what? 95 seconds. You got the answer. Yeah. Okay. So idea was, in the first method, the idea was to make you understand the concept, how it works. Yeah. But this is the shortcut. This is what we are going to follow in the exam. Yeah. This is how we are going to solve the further questions also. Clear? Good. Let's see the next question. The next question is, in a race of 600 meters, A can beat B by 60 meters. In a race of 500 meters, B beats C by 50 meters. By how many meters will A beat C in the race of 400 meters? Okay, let's draw the diagram. So rest of you can pause the video and you can try solving this. Yes. Look at this. So in 600 meter, first case, 600 meter, A beats B by 60 meters. So B is here, A is here, distance is 60 meters. So can I say speed of A by speed of B? Yeah, when A beats B by some time. Sorry. When A beats B by some distance, then what do we say? Remember, what do we say? Speed of A by speed of B equal to distance of A by distance of B, because time is constant, right? So here the distance of A, is going to cover the entire race, right? So distance of A is 600, where distance of B 60 less, so 540. Okay, let me call this to be equation number 1. Clear? Perfect. Okay, second case, in a race of 500 meters, B beats C by 50 meters. What does it mean? Same thing as previous. If it is 500 meters race, C is 50 meters behind. Yeah. So what are we going to say? We are going to say when A beat B by some distance, same case, right? The concept will be same, no? The concept will be same. We are going to apply the same concept. Instead of A and B, we got B and C this time. No problem. It's only about name, no problem. So we will say speed of A by speed of B by speed of C is going to be distance covered by B, which is 500, because B is at the finish line. So B complete the race, where C is 50 meters behind. So 450, right? Let me call this to be equation number 2. Now the question is, in a race of 400 meters, in a race of 400 meters, in a race of 400 meters, if A and C both, then A is definitely faster, right? See, A is faster than B, B is faster than C. That means A is faster than C, obviously. So A is going to beat C by what distance? That's the question. So here I will say, if A beats C, in that case, in race of 400 meters, so speed of A by speed of C is equal to, as per this, should be equal to 400, because A is going to cover the entire race, divided by distance covered by C. Yeah, I hope all well, all going well. Yeah. This is through what? This is through what? Speed of A by speed of B equal to distance of A by distance of B, because A beats B by some distance. That's what we have learned, right? This is through speed of B by speed of C is equal to distance covered by B, the entire race, by distance covered by C. Yeah, I hope it's going well. Okay, let me call this to be third equation. So basically we need to compare A and C. Now if I look at equation number 1 and equation number 2, so I have speed of A by speed of B, speed of B by speed of C. If I multiply these two equations, equation number 1 and 2, imagine denominator and numerator is going to get cancelled. Let me show you. If I multiply equation number 1 and 2, if I multiply equation number 1 and 2, then we will have speed of A, left hand side will be speed of A by speed of B, multiply by speed of B by speed of A, equal to, what will be right hand side multiplication? 600 by 540, 500 by 450. 600 by 540, 500 by 450. Okay, that's what we have. I mean, now it's all on you. How do you simplify? Now you need to simplify these three equations and get the answer. Okay, it will be pretty straightforward. Okay, so it's on you. How do you simplify? This is how I look at this these equations. If I multiply first and second, I can cancel speed of B here. So I have, my bad, this should be speed of C. Yeah, second equation, C, B upon C. So I have speed of A by speed of C, and then I compare with the third equation. Let me call this to be equation number 4 after we multiply. Remember, I am solving this all in detail so that I can make your foundation stronger. You can make the foundation stronger. You can make the foundation stronger. That's why we are solving in detail. Otherwise, we have the shortcuts. Don't worry. But look at this method. Understand the basics of it. Okay. Now, the equation number 4 also have speed of A by speed of C. Equation number 3 also have speed of A by speed of C. So can we say both of them have same left hand side, so right hand side should also be equal, right? In that case I can say 400 by distance covered by C equal to 600 into 500 by 540 into 450. Correct. Simplify. Here you will get 10 by 9. This also you will get 10 by 9. Okay. Now cross multiply. Distance of C there. I have 400 this side, and numerator will go into the denominator. Denominator will go into the numerator. Right? So denominator 9 into 9 will go into the numerator, and numerator 10 into 10 will go into the denominator. So here 0 0 cancel. This is your distance covered by C. Okay, so let's see what is the distance covered by C. So you got 4 into 9 into 9, that is 324 meters. That is the distance covered by C. Is that the answer? No. Question is, in the race of 400 meters, by what distance A will beat C? Okay, so when A is here completing the 400 meters, we got to know that distance covered by C will only be 324 meters. In that case, the remaining distance here is 400 minus 324. That will be 76 meters. Okay, so the answer is A beats C by 76 meters in the race of 400 meters. That's your answer. Okay. I hope you're getting this. And I'm telling you, I have the shortcut, but first make the foundation stronger, right? Okay. Great. Let's look at the next question. Okay, let's quickly cover the next two questions. Let's quickly cover. Okay, the next question is, you can pause the video and try solving this question. In a 100-meter race, A run at 9 km per hour. Okay, A runs at the 9 km per hour. So speed of A is given. Now this time, let me skip some steps and make it look like a short explanation. Okay, A gives B a start of 10 meters and still beats B by 10 seconds. A gives a start of 10 meters to B and still beat him by 10 seconds. Find the speed of B. Now I'll start this way. A's speed is 9 km per hour. Now here you see 100 meters, 10 meters, 10 seconds. So first of all, I should convert this speed into meter per second. So I have 9 meters. 9 by 18, multiply by that so that you convert into meters per second. Now you can see this is 5 by 2. Right, so 2.5 meter per second. Okay, now question said A gives B a start of 10 meters, still beats him by 10 seconds. So whatever is the case, A is going to cover the entire 100 meters, right? Entire 100 meters, correct? So let's calculate the time taken by A. That is going to be speed or distance, which is 100 meters, by speed 2.5. That will get you 40 seconds. Okay, now A is beating B by how much time? 10 seconds. That means time taken by B, let me type it, it look neat and clean, no? Okay, so time taken by B is what? 10 seconds less, because A beats B by sorry, 10 seconds more, because A beats B by 10 seconds. So time taken by B should be this 40 seconds plus extra time. So it should be 50 seconds, right? I hope this is clear. Yeah. To cover how much distance? Is B covering the entire distance? Think about it. A gives B a start of 10 meters. That means B is starting 10 meters ahead of A. That means B has only 90 meters to cover. Correct? So time taken by B is 50 seconds to cover what? 90 meters. Now question said find the speed of B. Now tell me one thing. You got time, you got distance. Can't you calculate the speed? Speed of B should be equal to what? 90 by 50. That is 1.8 meter per second. Got it? Great. Thank you. This way, so it's short, right? So I can solve this kind of with this short explanation also the other questions, but I want you to understand the foundation. Come on, I'm saying this again, and I'm really thankful to you that you are watching this entire video without skipping. You know, I will be able to, that gives me a lot of confidence that I'm doing good, I'm doing right. Now look at this. Look at this question. Pause the video and try solving it by yourself. Now this question is quite similar to the previous question, like this question, ABC, this one, this question. In 600 meter race, A beats B by 60 meter. This question is very similar to that, but this time I'm going to solve a little faster and in shorter explanation. So look at this. Now in this entire question you see that it's all about one beating other with some distance. So time is constant. One beat other with some distance. So time is constant. Yeah. That means speed of A by speed of B should be equal to distance of A by distance of B. So I will, as I said, I will do it in a short way. So in 1500 meter race, Amit beats Balu by 100 meter. So that means the distance covered by A and distance covered by B, Amit is A for Amit. Okay, so A beats B. So Amit is going to cover the entire 1500 meters, where Balu is 10 meters less, because Amit beats Balu by 10 meters. So Balu is going to cover 10 meters less. So Balu distance covered is what? 1400, 100 meters less. Okay, equation number 1. Okay, now second is in 1200 meter race, Balu beats Chaitan by 75 meters. So that means distance covered by Balu by distance covered by Chaitan is equal to Balu beats Chaitan. So Balu is fast, Balu is going to cover the entire distance of what? 1200 meters race. And Chaitan 75 meters less. So 1125, 75 meters less. Equation number 2. I hope you are understanding the equations. Then how many meters Amit beats Chaitan in 900 meter race? So let's see how much Chaitan is going to cover. How much Chaitan is going to cover, how much distance Chaitan is going to cover in 900 meter race. So I will say A is going to cover the entire 900 meters. Can you tell me why? Absolutely right, because A is faster. So A is going to finish, A is going to reach to the finish line, and Chaitan will be still a few meters behind. That's what we need to find out. So let's find out the distance covered by Chaitan first. Okay. Now again, equation number 1 and 2, you can see denominator, numerator. So let me multiply this, equation number 1 and 2. So that will help me to get rid of distance covered by B. Yeah, this dB, right? So distance by A by distance of B. Now this also, this step also we can eliminate, but I am writing this so that you should not get confused here. Okay, left hand side is product, right hand side product will be 1500 by 1400. Okay, we can cancel zeros. 1200 by 1125. Yeah, as I said, we can cancel zeros. It looks little simpler. Okay, now here left hand side, what is happening? This is cancelled. So dA by dB, we got dA by dC, distance by A by distance of C. Now this I can compare with the third equation. Okay, so with third equation, if I compare, left hand side is equal, so I can compare the right hand side directly. I can equate the right hand side directly. I can say 900 by x. X is what? Distance covered by C. That's what we have assumed. Equal to 15 by 14 into 1200. You can deduct it further, but let's do it together. Let's do the calculation together. So x is here, and then here we got what? 900. Here we got what? 900. Okay, multiply by 14 multiply by 1125, right? This will be the numerator, and divide by what will be the denominator? Divide by what? 15 into 1200, right? Divide by this. Should give you a value which is this way. Yeah, that is 787.5. that is equal to x, right? If you simplify this, 14 and 1125 will go into the numerator, multiplication, and 15 and 1200 will be in denominator. So 787.5. okay, that's the distance covered by C. Is that the answer? No, that's not the answer. Question said by how much distance A will beat C. So we will say here A beats C in a race of 900 meters by 900 minus 787.5, that is going to get you 112.5 meters, and this will be your answer. Okay, I hope this part is clear. Yeah, so we can make the explanation look smaller, and that will be the shortcut. Okay, yeah, we can further we can reduce this further and get the answer even faster, but let's practice the basics and make our basics stronger so that we can come with the shortcuts. We can be comfortable with the shortcuts. All right, so in the next lecture we are going to discuss about the circular race. Okay, circular track. If the race is on the circular track, the difference is in the linear, the straight race, you have start point and end point, but in circular race there is a loop, there is a closed loop. Yeah, so that's what we are going to discuss in the next lecture. So this is it in today's lecture. My name is Shyam Manawat signing off. I will see you in the next lecture. Till then, stay happy, stay healthy. Bye bye.